Do is a pyramid system, and in this case it's an ascending pyramid, so we're starting with a lighter weight. We're going to add weight as we go up. There will be a rest period. We're going to rest for 1 minute in between each set. The reason why we're using the pyramid system is that we've used systems in the previous videos that have shown activating a particular type of system. So we've used negatives or eccentric training for strength.
Yeah.
We've used pre and post and supersetting, for instance, for lactate.
Yeah.
The beauty about using a pyramid system is that it tends to encompass all of those systems in one particular training system. So we should be going through muscular strength endurance, we should be going through hypertrophy, and we should be going through a little bit of strength there as well. Today we're using the cables. It's a good machine to use. It's going to encompass a little bit of core activation, so you need to keep yourself nice and steady, so a nice set position, pelvis tucked, so make sure you're nice and neutral, and just keep those core muscles locked in as you're pushing through. So there's going to be quite a bit of stabilisation involved.
Okay.
Any questions you want to ask me before we start?
Obviously, before we said, you said I was going to be doing 12 reps.
Yep, 12 reps to begin with.
Somewhere like around about 9 reps.
Yep.
And then working down to 6 reps.
6 reps.
So,
not set in stone,
no,
rough figures.
So, am I right in thinking that it's the 12 reps, I'm going to be looking more towards the endurance side of it, maybe a bit of lactate or hypertrophy?
Absolutely.
9 reps, what would I be doing then?
You're pretty much in quite strict hypertrophy there.
So, forgetting a bit of size, okay, and at 6 reps?
It's going to be strength.
Alright, okay, cool, I get that.
You might not get absolute strength,
No.
you've used those systems before, but that's what it's working towards.
No, that's fine, I get it. I just, it's always good to clarify what we're training for.
Absolutely, set yourself up.
Okay.
Your mark is just to make sure you've got clearance, just fine there, excellent. And just push out to a soft elbow, which is fantastic. Wrists nice and straight. Your core activation is fantastic from where you are, excellent. Blow out as you're pushing out with the arms and breathe in as the arms come back to start position. Doing really well. Keep pushing through to the end. Keep those feet stabilised on the floor. Fantastic. Looking good, and reset safely down. Got 1 minute rest. We're just going to add some weight on each side for your next set.
Okay.
How'd that first set go?
Yeah. Just like you said, like around about rep 9, I felt like I was having to really hold my torso in place. Also, like obviously a couple of balance things going on in there as well. But yeah, it certainly feels way different to doing the bench press that we did before. Completely different exercise.
Believe it or not, your minute's rest is very nearly up. You've got 10 seconds left. If you want to give yourself, or set yourself in position, and you'll pretty much be ready to go for your next set.
Ready?
And when you are. 2, good. 5, excellent. Postural points are good. Nice core engagement. Pushing out to a soft elbow, your wrists are in line, fantastic. Really good. Push all the way, fantastic work. Safely turn back down. You've got 1 minute's rest again to set yourself. I'm just going to add more weight for your next set. And I bet you felt the lactate start to increase in the pecs more quickly on that occasion.
By rep 5, I could feel the shaking that was going on in there, really focusing on like both the push and the pull element of that movement there.
Excellent. You find that these rest times get shorter and shorter. They don't really, they just seem like they are. We've had 20 seconds left.
Okay.
Ten seconds left. Want to set yourself? And 10, off you go. Good. You know, stronger weight. Good, still good postural position. Excellent. Really good. Fantastic. How did that feel?
Yeah, I'd say the toughest one. You can see like the rep 4, I was really struggling. So yeah, very tough, very tough.
Excellent. Any questions, anything to change on that?
Obviously now that I've done a heavier weight,
Yeah.
if we were to keep going, we
Yeah.
might have a longer rest period than before, a shorter one. What can happen
The
there?
rep ranges that you're using, a minute is a nice encompassing rest time. If you really start to push the rep ranges, you'd have to think about your rest times, because then you'd be getting into full-on strength.
Right.
There's no point in having a hypertrophy rest time if you're using a full-on strength system.
That makes perfect sense. That's just the only question I had from that.
Excellent.